Does any of this sound familiar? I feel guilty that I got a promotion and my coworker did not. Or, I feel guilty when I take a sick day. I'm sick, but I have so much work to do. Or, I feel guilty when I leave the kids to go out with friends. When someone tells me they feel guilty over some thought, word, or deed, I ask, well, what offense or wrong did you commit? The response is often, I'm not sure. In today's society, we often feel guilty for taking an action or thinking thoughts when no guilt is really necessary. I created my Emotion Chef framework after becoming acutely aware of how impactful the nuances of emotion words are on our physical and mental health. We often inaccurately apply emotion words in our self-talk and daily language. There are so many emotions, but people often experience a limited few. Why does that even matter? Well, our emotional responses are assigned to a label in our brain, such as guilt, like we're talking about. When you consider that emotions drive thoughts and thoughts drive emotions, but it's our emotions that drive our behaviors and actions, it's really hard to ignore then the importance of expressing accurately our emotions in our communications with others and ourselves and just throughout our daily life. By definition, guilt is the fact of having committed a specified or implied offense or crime. Like you're guilty of speeding, you're guilty of murder. In psychology, the term guilt refers to an emotion where an individual feels responsible for some action or inaction that's perceived as having negative results. No one laid down the hammer of guilty. You did. Guilt creates self-critical thoughts, which makes it difficult to think clearly, creating stressful resentments and self-punishing behavior. Just because you feel bad after doing something or saying something, it doesn't make you guilty. Sometimes tough actions and tough words are the right ones. When you are feeling guilty, ask yourself, have I done something for which I need to apologize or compensate? Are there actions or behaviors that I need to change? If the answer to the question is no, look at this situation from another perspective. Change your self-talk. Select another word to describe your feeling that's more appropriate. If the answer is yes, then take the redeeming course you need in order to relieve the emotion of guilt. Apologize or take whatever action you need to do to compensate for your guilt, and then move on. Guilt is your past keeping you from moving forward in the future if you let it. Given all of the negative byproduct the emotion of guilt can have on both you and those around you, I recommend highly that you apply this emotion wisely. I'm Kim Korte, emotion culturist and developer of the Emotion Chef. If you are interested in the Emotion Chef for yourself or for your organization, please visit kimkorte.com.